Another week, a doctor's appointment that I'm not allowed to go into. Taylor's in there right now. I decided to hop on here live again, answer some questions. We are expecting a baby at any point this week. We are on full-fledged baby watch. This whole week, we're on baby watch. So, it's crazy, but we're here now. The timing is now. But, yeah, man. What up? Sitting in the car, waiting for Taylor to come back out. The question is she going to get induced or not? No, we're not going to do that. We might be getting induced tomorrow. Taylor might be getting induced tomorrow, but we'll see. Yes, you guys, so good news. I'll be able to be in the delivery room, and I'll be able to be in the hospital when the baby's born. So, unless that all changes at some point this week, I'm good to go. She was in labor. I know. I'm going to go live when she's in labor. As long as she lets me, I'll be live. We do have a name picked out. I know there's been stuff on the web saying I said the name. I've never said the name. We've been debating between a couple different names. So I think we're pretty set on a name now. She's definitely feeling contractions. Let me put my YouTube because that's really where it's all going to be happening at. Wharton family. Whoops. But yeah. Ryder's so excited. You have no idea. Ryder can't wait. But we did receive some news. It's basically saying that, we're going to have to wait 2 weeks until Ryder can meet the baby face to face. So, yeah, Ryder's just going to have to wait 2 weeks to meet her sister. It's sad, but that's what the doctors are saying. With Ryder having VLCAD and everything, it's just better if she doesn't meet her sister for 2 weeks, and at least it gives the baby time to build its immune system and things like that. So we're going to listen to the professionals. They know a lot more about this than I do. Yeah. But you guys are funny, man. I know. I know. So yesterday Taylor did take the labor tea, and it definitely helped, but it didn't really kickstart her labor. But we knew that she had a doctor's appointment the next day, so we were like, okay, if it doesn't, it doesn't. And now she's in there getting checked out, seeing if she's dilated. And I told her to lie to the doctors a little bit because I really want to see pictures of the baby. And it's really hard not to say the baby's name. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Each time I want to say the baby's name. But, yeah. We are rooting for you on the challenge. Thank you. We tried the jumpstart tea. It didn't really work yesterday. Praying for Taylor. Thank you guys, man. We really appreciate it. We're shooting a crazy YouTube video. We're also shooting something for another reason, to kind of give people an inside look on, what it's like delivering a baby in a time like this, right? Because, I don't know. I tell Taylor every day, we just got to look at it positively. And I think it's a blessing, We get to share our story with the world and kind of show people, and we get to tell the baby once the baby's here, listen, we had you when the whole world was going through a crazy virus. The whole world was on pause, and and that's when you were born. So it's definitely a unique story. Thank you guys for all your prayers. We appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. So happy for you. Thank you guys. Like I said, if you guys really want an inside look, I'm gonna have a YouTube video up, and it's just gonna be me and Taylor sitting down in front of the camera talking about certain things here and there. But yeah, Taylor was definitely a little upset when I told her I was going on the challenge. I mean, she was just nervous, So quick story about all that. I got invited on season 34 of the challenge. They wanted me to come, and I basically talked to Taylor about it, and she was like, no, right now is not a good time for you to go. Like, I need you here. And I was like, okay. And I called the challenge, and I told him I couldn't do season 34. And she was like, but I'll let you do 35. And so it's time for 35 to come around. She's pregnant, but it was pretty early on in the pregnancy. So she ended up letting me go, and it was a good way for her to just, it was a good opportunity for me to show her that she can trust me. I mean, listen, before Taylor was in the picture, that's all I was known for on the challenge was, hooking up with females and going to finals. But, changed up a little bit. I definitely knew Wes and Bananas was working with each other, and I'm glad they're showing it like that on the show. I smelled that from day one. I could tell that those two were working together. I mean, listen, they're both OGs. There's no reason for them to be on different sides of the house now. It only made sense for them to work together. If they both wanted to go far in this game, then they both figured out that they needed each other's numbers. So, Taylor was in Seattle when I did the challenge. So she didn't get to physically see Ryder, but she would FaceTime Cheyenne and see Rod. I'll be able to be in the room, everybody. Yes. I'm definitely a little nervous about this. I've never had a newborn, so if you guys don't know, I've said this a million times, I didn't know Ryder was mine until she was 6 months old. So, yeah. We'll probably post a photo right when, me and Taylor both have calmed down and wrapped our heads around everything and made sure our family knows and things like that. And then we'll probably post a photo. I'm not going to try to hide the baby's face or anything like that. I mean, you guys are going to see the baby. I pretty much let it all out there. I was definitely shocked by Jay's win. That really changed the way the house was going at the time. It was great for my game. Nobody wants to go down there and go against CT in elimination. Dude's a beast. He's an OG. But I think that elimination just showed you just never know. And that's a big reason on why you just want to stay out of an elimination, is because you never know what it could be. And anybody can beat anybody on any given day. It just all depends on if that elimination plays towards your strengths or your weaknesses. So it was a good one. So good question. Is there a possibility that the new baby can have VLCAD? And that is a possibility because I am a carrier for VLCAD, and that's how Ryder has VLCAD, is because me and Cheyenne are carriers. So with VLCAD, you need 2 carriers in order for the baby to get it. And so we had Taylor tested, and she doesn't have VLCAD. So the new baby will not have VLCAD. When will you guys ever come to South Africa? I've been there, but probably not coming back for a while. Taylor's in the doctor's office, and they don't really like cameras in there, so she can't be live or FaceTime me. So I go on here so she knows what I'm doing. Yes, we have a name, you guys. We definitely have a name out. Yeah, when I decide to share the name, I decide to share the name, Never been to Puerto Rico. I've been to Canada. They gave me a hard time at the border, though. They did not want me in there. They didn't want me in Canada. I know that. We haven't shot the baby mama dance, but we are going to do that soon. If the baby came out as a boy, I would just... First of all, I would email all the doctors and tell them that they're idiots, because I thought it was a boy in the beginning, and then we had our gender reveal and found out it was a girl, and I was so surprised and shocked. But yeah, never been to the UK, never. I want to come so bad. The reunion for the challenge was supposed to be in London, but now we're gonna do like probably a virtual one. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that, but yeah. Coming down, Liverpool. Are you going to show the nursery after she's born? The move-in video will be posted on Wednesday. So Wednesday, you guys will have a move-in video. You'll get to see the nursery, and it kind of just lets you know that it's hard to decorate in a time like this. Like, Taylor can't go to IKEA and pick out tons of cute things for the girls' room. You know, she can't really do that. So we did the best that we could, but we have a move-in video. That's the next YouTube video. And it just gives you guys kind of an apartment tour type of deal, but we did the best that we could at a time like this. It's just hard, you know. Did Taylor surprise you with her pregnancy test? No. She knew. She was like, Cory, I think I'm pregnant. And I'm like, okay, well, let's go get tests and figure this thing out. Sure enough, we did. It's a lot different filming Teen Mom than the challenge. Teen Mom, I get to stay at home. I have my cell phone. I get to post. I get to be around my daughter, which is the most important thing, you know. I'm not leaving Ryder for 2 months or however long it may be. But then on the challenge, I get to do stuff that I never would ever get the opportunity to ever do. Jump off of cliffs, eat some crazy shit that I never would normally eat. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's hard. Teen Mom's great, pays great, the show's great, and I get to be around my daughter, so it's perfect. And then the challenge is great because for me, it's what I love to do. I love competing, I love competition, and at the same time, I get to win some money. So why not try to bring home the bacon to the fam, you know? How has being a father changed you? It's changed a lot. It's changed me a lot. I've had to grow up a lot in the past, I would say 4 years. 4 years I've done a lot of personal growth. I definitely want to come to Ireland. I'm half Irish. Well, not half. I'm like a quarter Irish. So I have like a red beard. But yeah. Melissa was pregnant. Don't ask me how. She was still as skinny as a twig. You couldn't really tell. No one had any idea that she was. So she did her thing, though. She's due on Wednesday. So, you know, we'll see. Definitely looking to buy a house next. First place you want to go when this virus is over, right to Tulum, to my boys over at Old Tulum Hotel. They always take good care of me and Taylor, and I'm going to buy her a nice little trip because she deserves it. Come to Switzerland. Definitely want to come to Switzerland at some point. Whose idea was it to be on Teen Mom? So quick story about that. I just got kicked off the challenge on Final Reckoning for Slam and Tony. I'm depressed. I'm like, MTV's never going to want to work with me again. This was like my last shot. And sure enough, you know, I get a phone call from Shy. She goes, hey, Cory, just to let you know, like, I guess the producers from Teen Mom are flying in and they want to meet with you. And I'm like, okay. Or not with me. They were like, they want to meet with us. And I'm just thinking she means us as in her and Ryder. Like, I'm not really going to play a big role in a show called Teen Mom. I've never watched the show before being on it. And so, sure enough, we ended up meeting Dia and Morgan at a restaurant right by LAX. And they made us bring Ryder, and me and Shai went in there, and we just talked to the producers, and we kind of sold them what we could bring to their franchise. You know, they didn't have a family of color at the time. You know, they didn't have, I don't think Young and Pregnant was out yet. But we just told them, like, yo, you guys need us. Because we wanted the show, too. We were like, why not? We were just like, this is our dynamic. We're not together. But we're doing the best we can at co-parenting. And they were like, great, sold. Here's a contract, look it over, sign it over, and here we are 3 seasons later still doing it. So it's been nothing but a blessing, man. I'm super thankful, super happy that I got that opportunity. You know, the fans are a little psycho. You fans of Teen Mom, you little fuckers drive me crazy, man. But, yeah, it's definitely been a blessing, man. So any more shocking eliminations? Every elimination this season on the challenge is shocking. Just to tell you guys, like, this is all, it's not as straightforward as it seems. There's going to be twists along the way, so stay tuned. You're back on the challenge, so 2 good shows. Yes, sir. We got Teen Mom on Tuesdays, Challenge on Wednesdays. I don't know how many times it's been done. Somebody do your research, get back to me. How many times has it been one person has been on 2 TV shows on the same network back-to-back days? Hasn't been done before. I don't know. I'm thinking Rob, when Rob had his Rob and Big and then maybe Ridiculousness, I don't know. I don't know when else it would have been done, right? Maybe when Snooki had her show and then Jersey Shore, I don't know. But I might be one of the first people to have that happen, so that's kind of cool, you know? It's definitely TYB, man. So me and Nelson had a quick falling out. I didn't really... When Nelson was with Angela, I'm sure you guys know, I don't really get along with Angela. But I always told Nelson I just want him to be happy. And he seemed happy, and I was cool with that. But Nelson started to have a falling out with a lot of his closer friends over that relationship. So once that relationship kind of ended, I guess he started to mend things with his other friends and things like that. So... You know, I'll let you guys talk to Nelson about that. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but, you know. CT did it? Dang, what did CT do? He was on 2 shows? Dang, CT, can I have something? Yes. Ireland, I love it. Whoops, sorry. I'm trying to get these questions. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. The pregnancy was not planned. Definitely not. Thank you. I appreciate you for supporting your boy. Please do more challenges. Yeah, sorry, my camera's going a little crazy there. I just hope Taylor gets an ultrasound done today because I really want to see my baby. Lisa Vanderpump was on 2 shows at once. Was she? Yeah, but she's not on MTV, though. I'm talking strictly MTV. Has it ever been done in history where somebody has been on Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights? Or not even that, just back-to-back nights on 2 different shows. I don't know if it has been done. I'm not tooting my own horn, but a little bit. I don't know if it's been done, man. I'm definitely happy with the new baby. Even though this pregnancy wasn't planned, like, I'm a strong believer in God even though in a time like this it's kind of tough. But everything happens for a reason, right? God has a plan for all of us. And even now with this whole COVID-19 coronavirus thing, I know it's hard to keep your faith and all that, but stay true, man. Stay strong in your faith. You know, this is all happening for a reason. Maybe it's to clean up the oxygen, and maybe it's helping us not be as polluted as a city or something like that. I don't know. I always just try to be positive with anything when it comes to my life. Vinny and Pauly D. Did Vinny and Pauly D have 2 shows back to back? I know they had their dating show in Jersey Shore. I don't know if they were airing at the same time though. During the final, what do you guys do if you have to shit? That's a funny question. You got to shit outside. You know, production's not going to get you a bathroom. You better do what you got to do when you got to do it. We're still on lockdown. Lisa was on Housewives, then Vanderpump Rules. Bravo. Listen, she's the queen of Bravo. I'm talking MTV, people. I'm talking MTV. You know, I don't know if it's been done. Do you know why Paulie and Cara are not on this season? So from what I heard from talking to my boy Paulie, is he just decided to take a break. And I guess Cara didn't want to do the show if he wasn't doing it. And I think a break is fine. I took a long break and I came back and it felt a lot better. So I suggest all challengers, when you feel the need to take a break, take a break. The show's going to be around. The show is still going to thrive. You know, the show did well when I wasn't on the show, but it's doing better now that I am on. But, yeah, man, you know, it's going to be around. Dang, Rob Dyrdek had 3 shows on at the same time. That's numbers right there. Shouts out to Rob, man. Somebody get me on ridiculousness. Chanel, West Coast, what's good? I'm going to have to text her and be like, yo, put me on. DC Young Fly had TRL Wildin' Out in Hip Hop Squares. Woo! Shouts out to DC. I think he just had they just did a gender reveal, but shouts out to DC, man, doing his thing. So happy you and Taylor. Thank you. Ranking the challenge old heads from favorite to least. I can't do that, man. Are the first black people on Teen Mom. There's a couple. I know they had Barn Ashley. Shouts out to them on Young and Pregnant. Yeah. Also did the tattoo show. Yeah, but I'm talking 2 shows at the same time. You know, Teen Mom's on Tuesday nights at 8. Challenge is on Wednesday nights at 8. So, shave my beard. I don't know about all that. I think I got to keep the beard. I like the beard. I'm too ugly to not wear my beard. All right, well, Taylor just texted me and said she's about to walk out here, so how many kids do you want? I want a whole gang of them. Why not? The more kids that I have, the more I realize that that's what I was brought here to do. I have beautiful babies. I make beautiful babies. So, you guys want to see Taylor? I'll stay on here and let her do a quick little interview with you. No, we have to do the baby mama dance, but make sure you guys go subscribe to my YouTube, the Wharton family. It's all going to be family content. You know, I'm going to sit Taylor down and ask her all the questions that you guys want to hear from Taylor. We'll get those out the way. You know, we'll have a whole pregnancy, birthing video. We got a move-in video coming out this week, along with Ryder's birthday video. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. I'm new on there. I'm trying to figure everything out and give you guys the content that you guys want. And, you know, trying to figure it all out. Thank you. Appreciate it. I definitely hope she comes with ultrasound pictures. I'm going to tell her, do not open this car door unless you have pictures of my baby. Uh-oh. I don't think she does, everybody.
Hold on. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, God. I think we're going into labor. What is going on right
Yeah,
now?
I'll call you back.
What is going on?
Okay, bye.
Are you dilated?
No.
Oh, I saw this band around her arm. I'm like, yo.
She's coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh!
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night! Hey!
Have the papers.
You have the papers?
Yep.
Hey! She's coming tomorrow! We gonna have a new baby! That's lit.
So, I mean, I guess I'll just tell you on here. It doesn't matter. So we'll come in tomorrow at 10 p.m. and then she'll most likely be here Wednesday at some point.
She's so nervous. Taylor's voice is shaking. We're gonna have a baby. Oh. So tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 10 we have to come in?
Yep.
Oh.
She decided. She was like, do you want to go right now? I'm like, no. Like, not really.
Did you get pictures?
No, they didn't do.
Get out of the car.
Shut up. We're going to see her.
You guys, we're having our baby tomorrow night.
Well, no, not tomorrow.
Well, not tomorrow, but she's getting induced.
Yep, tomorrow.
What made you decide to get induced?
She asked me if I wanted to, and I said, yeah.
It's time. I'm proud of you, babe. You pulled the trigger.
I said,
I'm
like,
proud.
oh, like, maybe, like, Wednesday. And she's like, tomorrow at 10. I was like, oh, okay.
That's my girl. I'm happy. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so.
Oh, man.
Gotta pack your bag.
I gotta go pack my bags, you guys. All right, we're about to drive home and talk about this. This shit crazy. But yeah. We're having our baby tomorrow night or Wednesday. So I'll make sure to go live. You guys will be there with us. But it's been real. Thank you guys. I'm super excited. And yeah. Taylor's got her wipes. Wipe it all down.
I'm wiping my purse and my phone down.
Cheer, we got our baby papers. All right, you guys. You dig?
Okay. Next time you see me, I'll have a baby.
We will have a baby.
Well, yeah. I won't be this big. I think you could see through it. One last good look at my tummy.
Yep. All right, man. We're out of here. Make sure you guys go subscribe if you want to stay up to date on what's going on. Right there, the Wharton family. Go ahead and search that on YouTube. Go subscribe.